2024, number 4504. I'm feeling too overwhelmed to begin to explain why I'm feeling so overwhelmed, but here are some thoughts on that subject anyway, is the title. Staying inside again all weekend because in my mind there's too much to do. Note to self, need to edit the MS Word preferences again. The fuckers changed back to their template every few weeks or less lately. Is it because I'm a beta tester? This is going nowhere. And on a day when I go back to uncapitalize the W at the beginning of the line. Fuck, this wasn't my first intention, but do you see what I mean here? Too many things to do today. Getting sidetracked and having to backtrack at every action I take. Last night I made a long to-do list of what I wanted to get accomplished today according to an expert in our field who gave a company-wide speech. Imagine in a bit of a corporate TED Talk. Many of you know what I mean. Anyway, she says that the days when the experts thought, via research of course, that writing in a journal each day before retiring to bed being such a good thing to do in order to get that all-important sleep has been kicked to the curb for a new, more predictable working way to ease oneself into sleeping with a bit of productivity being the key word here. This woman speaking to a corporate crowd, and of course, the importance of sleep, which no one seems to deny. It's a practical lesson thrown in, which is writing up a to-do list just before bed. So that's what I did, writing up a to-do list. It was over 4 pages long. Thus far, I've done nothing from the list, but did wake up realizing all the things I didn't put on the list, which I needed to do, like cut my hair, done, read some poetry about to do, and watch the Michelle Obama speech for Kamala Harris in Kalamazoo, done. There was something else that I've forgotten, which I've been sitting here trying to think of for a minute, which seems like my old standby now, stalling. I'll work on the list, the one primarily 2 pages of which is to write a long letter detailing the quibbles with regard to this SRO I've lived in for 6 years, which all of a sudden I'm being told I owe even more each month. Even after a 150% upgrade in rent, thanks to the fact that I now have a job, and despite the fact that my paychecks are now being garnished by the California State Franchise Board, or whatever they're called, income tax, state income tax, and this amount plus around 2 months of back pay. So without even talking more about the giant mindfrack of an election, nor about the fact that my job's about to end and I've only just begun sending off resumes for a new one, and between those I have to go down to Peru in order to maintain and hopefully finally normalize a 5-year relationship, followed by getting the hell out of Dodge if someone the color of a fascist orange gets elected. And then there's all the rest of the bureaucracy of the world. And here I am trying to climb my way out of a 10-year-old disaster that I seem to have found myself at almost a precipice from which I might escape it. The most depressing journey of my life. I'll not sugarcoat it, but I'll not continue the meandering set of depressing, throat-tightening complaints either. This has been today's words pelted out into the ether in this now nearly 20-year public project about me. I can't feel good about it, but I do what I do, and I send it off to you. I'd recommend not reading it unless you're in a very particular state, knowing it's too late to say such things and having no idea how to describe such a state.